Hey, what's up? So today it's going to be all about the face makeup. I'm going to show you guys my minimal work makeup routine. I usually do this on days that I don't have much time to get ready, just keeping the skin really flawless and the face very natural. So if you're interested in how to get flawless skin, then keep watching. So I'm starting off with moisturizer. It's so important to moisturize, and the one I'm using today is the Loreal Youth Code Moisturizer with SPF 30. I've been slacking on my SPF lately for this summer, so this moisturizer has been helping me with that. And of course, always make sure to bring it down the neck. So for primer today, I am going to be using my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. If you have oily skin, this one will really help you out a lot. It's a little bit harder to blend, but it works, trust me. And also, if you're interested in how to fill in your eyebrows, I do have a tutorial on that as well, and I'll link it down below. If you have trouble with textured skin, I would suggest using a poreless primer. So for foundation, I am using my Too Faced Born This Way, my current favorite, and how I like to blend this out is with a sponge like this. This is, I believe it's called a microfiber antibacterial sponge. It comes with the baby cushions and compact foundations that's been really popular in the past couple months here. This is just one of my extras, so I use that to kind of just pat it around and just blend it out, kind of like a beauty blender, but it gives more coverage. It's so much faster. The trick is to not swipe but pat, and I'm just applying that all over my face. I end up putting a little bit too much on my forehead, but it's cool. We could always fix that later with bronzer and contour. And of course, don't forget to bring it down the neck as well. You don't want a noticeable line of demarcation. And here I'm just gonna do a quick highlighting like usual with my concealer. The one I'm using is still the Urban Decay one. All the products that I'm using will be listed down below in order, so definitely check that out as well if you are curious on what products that I am using. I will be baking under my eyes as well with some transparent loose powder. If you have dry skin, this is obviously optional. I have very oily skin and my eyes tend to crease a lot, so I like to do this. This is a must for me. So if your skin is dry, you obviously don't have to do this at all. So today we're going to be featuring the NARSissist palette from NARS, and it's pretty much just a cheek highlight and contour palette. I was kind of iffy whenever I purchased this, but I'm so glad I did because it is so universal and so great for on the go. So I'm just going to be picking up this contour color and just going to contour my face, and I will also link down the brush that I'm using down below as well. It's a Sigma brush, but I don't remember the name of it as at the moment. So I'm just applying that on my jaw, my forehead, and on my cheekbones like the usual. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you like this video, and check out my other videos as well. It would really help me out a lot, and I'd totally appreciate it. So I'm taking this bronzer shade right here with an angled brush, and I'm just going to apply this a little bit more over the contour, just kind of blend everything out more. And I am a big bronzer girl compared to blush, so I am not afraid to kind of put a little bit of this more on my face just to add more warmth back into my skin, and obviously just to keep my face more contoured and chiseled. Okay, so I'm going to just dust off all of my baking powder, just making sure you wipe all that really well. You don't want anything to lay on there, it would just make the whole face look cakey. So I'm just going to be doing that really quick. And then taking the highlight color in the contour palette, and I'm just going to put that a little bit under my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit more. Sometimes I like to go in with more of a yellow toned highlighting powder, but this part is kind of optional. I just decided to go ahead and put it in the video because this is what I usually do on a daily basis. So I'm just going to also contour my nose just a little bit with the bronzer color. Now this is a must for me because my nose is short and stubby, but obviously you don't have to do this part at all. You can if you'd like. I usually always contour my nose whether I'm doing full glam makeup or a natural makeup. It just makes me feel a bit better. And I'm going to be mixing these two blushes together, and I'm just going to apply that onto the apples and sides of my cheeks. I'm bringing it a little bit closer to the center of the face just so it'll be more visible in person, and it'll also bring more color and healthy flush color back into my skin. So like I said, this whole look is all about just the skin, making it flawless and beautiful. So for highlight today, I'm using the ColourPop Stole the Snow Super Shock Cheek product, and I like to go in with my fingers and then blending it out with a brush. It makes the look a lot more intense but still soft and blended. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a strobing kind of technique on my face, highlighting on my cheekbones, on my eyes, and my cupid's bow, and the tip of my nose, all of that good jazz. I really like to highlight my cupid's bow and the tip of my nose along with the inner corner and the brow bone of my eyes. By doing that, you don't have to put on anything on your eyes, but it just makes your face look a lot more brighter and more wide awake, and you feel like a completely new person, you know? So for lips, I usually like to use the Clinique Chubby Stick in Strawberry. It's pretty much like a tinted lip balm. It's super moisturizing, and I like to wear this usually on a daily basis. Sometimes I would like to wear a more colorful lipstick, but most of the time I like to use this because it acts as a 2-in-1 lip balm and lip color, and it still looks really, really natural. So that's my to-go. And if I have a little bit of time, I also like to curl and apply mascara. This is really rare because on really hot days where I live here, you just don't even want to do that because your mascara will just melt off and get all over your face. So I usually do this whenever I have a little bit of time or the weather's not too bad. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just like I said, a flawless, perfect, natural face makeup. All the products I used is linked down below along with my eyebrow tutorial, so don't forget to check that out and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And comment down below, let me know about some other video ideas that I could do in the future for you guys. That would help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.